Here's some positional sparring I did with one of my blue belts. He's about 270 pounds. He's a frequent competitor. We started mount. I let him get under my arm here, start to lift my arm up. Uh, I'm doing a good job of framing, and I'm able to get my left arm framed on his neck, and I escape my leg all at the same time. But he does a great job of getting chest to chest, so he doesn't allow me to escape right away. And he's doing a good job of pinning me, but I have a keep my arms inside. I'm trying to get my right elbow connected to my right hip so I can have a strong frame there. But he's doing a good job of pinning me. I'm trying to eventually maybe escape my left knee back in front of him. But he has a lot, so he has a lot of pressure. I have to keep my right elbow inside. I don't want to give up the underhook. Starting to get my left knee in front. I'm not worried about his crossface too much. I'm trying to keep my arms in the right place. I shrimp out, still can't get there. He's doing a really good job of keeping a lot of pressure on my chest. Now he turns his back, but I have my arms in such a good position that even though he steps off of here, he can't really finish the pass. And then I'm able to get my right knee back in front, and then I finish my escape. Now we're starting in mount. I'm on top. He's hard to hold down. So I let him get to half guard, but I want to stay chest to chest so I can keep control, keep top position. I can't get an underhook yet, but I'm above his knee line, I suspect. So I'm looking to either cross face him here or get the near side underhook. Would be ideal against a guy this big. I'm threatening the Darce choke maybe here. Very tough guy to control. So now I'm looking for that. With my left arm, I'm looking for the near side underhook. If I can get that, I have a chance of pinning him and controlling him. You can't really pass. You can't really get your knee free until you're controlling their upper body. Doesn't help you that much. Part's doing a good job. My student here is doing a good job of not allowing any kind of upper body controls. The best one for me will be this near side underhook. You can see I'm using my left arm to try to make that happen. He's doing a good job of staying on the side. I need to try to flatten him out. Digging for that near side underhook right there with my left arm. Try to bring my left hand in, then I'll try to drop my shoulder down and pin him. Now I just switched to a crossface since he kind of went belly down there. So I thought the crossface might be useful for me. Starting to pin him a little bit. But the crossface is not going to be enough with the guy this big. I'm not going to be able to control him. I'm going to have to go back to that near side underhook. That's what I'm trying to do here. Reaching under his tricep there. But he bellies down again, so I'll probably end up trying to crossface him again. But no, I go back to the underhook. And the good thing is I'm maintaining control, putting a lot of pressure on him. He's working pretty hard. Now I really have a better underhook here, that near side underhook. Trying to push him across, but he does a good job of recovering, off balancing. But I just keep at it. Eventually, I'm going to tire him out with this pressure. Keep digging that near side underhook. That near side underhook is offense and defense. It's difficult for him to try to get into my legs when I have that near side underhook. And it also gives me some good pinning pressure. Now I'm starting to pin him. So now I'm reaching back with my right hand since I've pinned his shoulders down a little bit. And I want to try to free my right knee above his knee line. Now that he's on his back, I can start to get my right knee free. And I have a little bit of an underhook with my left arm. So I'm reaching back there, trying to get my knee out. Trying to walk my knee up. starting to get my knee free, but he recovers. So I go back to controlling him again. And now he gets back to an open guard, so I got to get beyond his knee line again, above his knee line, and start back again with this near side underhook. I got the near side underhook. I'm starting to pin him. You can't see it, but I have that near side underhook on my left arm. And look, he has both shoulders on the mat now. Now I have to walk my right foot up to his hips so I can free my right knee. I'm going to try to frame with my right forearm here. Get my knee free. There, my knee's free, and I got the left underhook. So now I free my knee, but he's unpinned, so I got to try to pin him again. I pin him. I have the near side underhook. Boom, I make it to mount. Now we started in close guard. Bart gets up immediately to do a high step pass. I managed to get to X guard pretty quickly and get my sweep. Now we just essentially restart. It's positional training. We're doing close guard. I go right into his close guard. I'm trying to keep my arms in a good position here, trying not to let him arm drag me. Trying to be efficient. He's a big, strong guy. Keep that left arm inside. That keeps me in a good position. Now I start to free my head. There I go. Now I have good posture. I'm about to, but Bart does me a favor. My student does me a favor by opening his guard, and now I'm off my knees, looking to pass again. He turtles, so I go behind. Now this is tough. I want to control this big guy, and I don't want to let him up, but I don't want to fall off the top either. So it's challenging here. So I get a seatbelt. Now look, I'm going to try to angle my left leg to try to get that hook in, but he's doing a good job of keeping his left elbow and his thigh together there to block that at the same time he's fighting my grips. So it makes it difficult. So I get it in. Now I go for the power half. He turns, and now we're in a passing situation again. And I need to try to pin him here. So we're in open guard. I try to leg drag. Now I'm in a knee cut position. Trying to get some good upper body grips. Now I'm trying to pin him. He's coming up. I'm not in a great position here. I'm trying to put my right knee on his left hip here to help pin him. Now I get chest to chest, and I get a good crossface underhook. He lets me get that crossface underhook. I'm in a good position here. I could do a head block. I bring my head to the other side of his head. You can't see it, but that's a good pin. I get my shoelace in. I start to get my knee through. I come to side control, but he's coming up. Big, strong guy. I have to come all the way around the other side to control him. And then I finally pin him, and I finish the pass.